He is risen, Brandon.
Amen, brother.
From me like surgery, formed to get more sturdily. Personally, I don't see nobody stopping me. I don't see nobody topping me. I survive.
Hey, yo, welcome back to Two Holsters.
With Aidan and Brandon.
With Aidan and Brandon.
Sorry.
What was that?
It's my bowling celebration.
Are you bowl now?
Not regularly, but whenever I get a strike, or like whenever I bowl, I'll go. And then as the pins fall down, I go, ah!
I have a feeling you started doing that like when you were really little, and now you're just like committed to it.
Not when I was little.
When did you start doing that?
I just have the mind of a little person.
Sorry, when you said little person, I thought of like,
Midget? You thought of midget first?
Hey, you don't use those words.
I said little person.
I know, but anyways, I hope you guys are having a great Monday. I hope you guys are having also had a good Easter weekend.
A blessed Easter.
A blessed Easter. I hope you guys celebrated the right way and stuff. You know, it is all about Jesus and the resurrection.
Not about the Easter Bunny as much as we like to catch him and hunt him and eat him.
You ate the Easter Bunny?
No, I haven't, but it'd be nice to.
Yeah. Also, we have a special guest.
Tasted bunny.
We have a special guest today. It's round 2 for the popcorn.
This special guest is popcorn.
My grandma made us popcorn again. Shout out to my grandma. Love you.
Love you, Grandma.
Love you, Grandma. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on everything. We say this every time.
Guys, if you get us to 5,000 followers, I'll pepper spray and tase myself simultaneously.
Peppers or 5,000 on everything?
5,000 on one thing.
Okay, I feel like that's a little bit harder. 5,000 collectively, like TikTok, Instagram.
10,000 collectively.
Dude, we don't even have 1,000 collectively.
Okay, 5,000 collectively.
I don't even think we have
5,000 collectively, and Aidan will hold a taser up to my ribs for 5 seconds straight.
Yeah, if you get all of our stuff, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, if you get all those followers up to $5,000 followers collectively, Brandon will let me tase him for 5 seconds on the ribs.
Yes.
And then I will get pepper sprayed.
That's a deal.
That sounds like a fair deal.
That's a deal.
And we'll do it. We probably won't do it on the podcast, but we'll make an Instagram post about it.
Oh, yeah, we will.
All right.
Well, I mean, it'll be on all socials.
Also, make sure you rate on Spotify. And what should they rate, Brandon?
5 stars.
Nothing less than 5 stars.
Yeah. Sorry, I was dissociated.
Brandon's been having a rough day.
Yeah.
Do you want to start off with these red stories, Brandon?
Yeah, give me a second.
I think you're supposed to go first.
Sorry if this is unpleasing to you. My chewing. All right. This is a really short and brief one.
Mine's pretty long.
Okay.
Okay.
Did I off up by trying to act natural and accidentally pretending I lived in someone else's apartment?
You have the same story?
Do we actually have the same story? Let me read mine.
Hold up.
Okay, hold up.
Okay, no, that was a different... I looked at that story, though. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I looked at the title of that story, but no. Okay.
That's funny.
That would have been crazy.
So I was visiting a friend's apartment complex for the first time. He texted me, "Door's unlocked, just come in." Simple enough. I find the building, go up to the right floor, I thought. Find an unlocked door and walked in. Immediately things feel off. Furniture looks different. There's a dog I've never seen before, and it's staring at me like I owe it money. I think, oh, he must have rearranged. Normal, I thought. Totally logical. I walk further in. Someone is in the kitchen. They turn around and look at me. We make eye contact. Now, this is the moment where I should say, "Oh, my bad, wrong apartment." Instead, I say, "Hey." The guy looks around, confused, but says, "Hey?" So I'm locked in. I take my shoes off. I sit on the couch. The dog is still staring at me like it knows I'm a fraud. The guy slowly walks over and goes, "Can I help you?" And instead of ending it, I say, "Yeah, I'm just waiting for him." Him? Who's him? I don't even use my friend's name. You just crash on a dude's couch and just He walks over. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just waiting for him on his own couch."
That would be funny. How would you react if you were the guy that like somebody was staying in your apartment?
Like just walked in and sat on
Yeah.
my couch.
How would you react?
I feel like my first reaction is to like grab a weapon to defend myself.
Yeah, I would be like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Is this not so and so's apartment?" Also, I'm glad that you didn't acknowledge what I was doing.
I acknowledged, just not verbally.
Yeah, you just kept glancing over.
He
Good problem.
goes, "I live alone." Silence, pure deafening silence. My brain finally turns back on. I look around again and he says, "This is not the right apartment. I think I made a mistake." He goes, "Yeah." I put my shoes back on as fast as possible while the dog escorts me to the door like security. I leave, check my phone, wrong floor. I go up a level.
This
Walk
guy took
in.
it a lot better than I feel
He
like I would
did.
have
He was
took
just
it.
kind of. He was just kind of like, "Yeah, you're the wrong one."
He was like, "Yeah, I live alone, man." He took that a lot better than I think I would have took it because I would have been like, "Bro, get out of my house.
Get out of my house, man.
Why are you here? Get out of my house."
Yeah. My friend says, "Dude, you took forever." I say, "I needed a minute.
I needed a minute.
A minute to recover from pretending to live in a stranger's apartment for a full 5 minutes." 5 minutes, bro. What are you
That guy
doing?
let that slide for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Dude, that guy was way more patient and like understanding than I think anybody else would be.
By 5 minutes, I would have already been aggressive.
Yeah, I would have like physically kicked him out of my house.
Yeah.
Why are you still at my house? But that's your story?
Yeah, that story is a very short and brief story.
I'm pretty sure I literally read that story, thought about saying it on the podcast.
Really?
Crazy. What are the odds? But no, that guy's way more patient than I think I would have ever been.
Yeah.
It's your turn. Okay. My story is so this guy posted about the worst date of his life, which I feel like we get a lot of worst dates. So I meet this girl at a bar. She's funny, cool, seems like a drop dead 10, like perfect girl. We decided to go back to my place to keep hanging out. Keep hanging out. Must have been a pretty good bar date. We get there, and within like 10 minutes, my stomach starts making noises that sounds like a dying lawnmower. Now, instead of playing it cool like a normal person would,
What's a dying lawnmower smell like?
sound.
Sound like?
I was like, what did it smell like?
What's a dying lawnmower sound like?
I don't know. You know, like when you start a lawnmower and then you like slowly let off the what's it? Have you used a lawnmower?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming you
I've
have.
never had one die on me though.
So I'm guessing it sounds like when you like start up a lawnmower and you slowly let go of the handle and it starts to like slowly like die off. I'm guessing that's what it sounds like, but I have no idea. Um, where was I? Now, instead of playing it cool like a normal person would, I panic, like crazy panic. I excuse myself to the bathroom and absolutely destroy the bathroom. Like the kind of situation where you start questioning your entire diet, your ancestors, and whether you should move to another country. He definitely had one of those poops where like you have to just strip off. Have you had those?
That's literally like every other day for me. I
No.
just have to take off all my clothes to poop.
It feels like something's about it, like just being full free, just on the toilet. Just
When it like burns too.
I don't.
Your shit don't burn.
No, you text me often. You're like, when you're sitting on the toilet, you're like, it burns.
It burns, bro.
What are you
Every single
eating?
time I've texted you it burns, it's because it burns.
What have you been eating?
Popcorn?
I eat popcorn too, but that don't burn.
No. I don't know.
No, but he was definitely like butt booty naked during that shit. Like, cause the way he's describing it, you can't be clothed. You can't be. You have to have your pants kicked off. You have to be Winnie the Poohing it at least.
It's a fair point. Why don't any of the animals in Winnie the Pooh have pants? But they have, like...
Shirts. And why does
Well, I
nobody...
guess Tigger's naked.
Yeah. I mean, even in Mickey Mouse, they are fully clothed.
Yeah, Goofy don't... Does Goofy have pants? Donald doesn't.
Donald's freeballing it.
Same
Same with Daisy.
Daisy. Donnie just got his ball...
You say Donnie? Donnie's got his balls out.
Donnie Duck's got his balls out, man.
Yeah, Donald and Daisy both freeballing it. Well, Daisy's not free balling.
Daisy's free balling.
Daisy's not free balling it. She's free lipping it. Oh,
Unless Daisy becomes Daryl.
Daryl and Donald. Does Goofy wear
I think
pants?
Goofy wears pants.
Also, I think it's weird that Pluto.
Mickey wears pants but no shirt.
He wears overalls though, doesn't he?
He might be right.
I think he has straps. It's like red. Also, I think it's weird they're all animals and Pluto's a dog and he's the only one. Also, Goofy's a
Goofy's
dog.
a dog.
Goofy and Pluto are both dogs, but
Makes you think-
Pluto's. I'm guessing Pluto's just too stupid to be able to talk.
Or they lobotomized. They lobotomized Pluto.
They just made Pluto their pet.
Pluto was Goofy's cousin or brother or something.
No wonder Goofy and Pluto are so like close. They always get along. Jeez, Goofy be dapping up Pluto. It's like, yo, sorry we made you our pet, but you were the weird one of the family. Anyways, sorry, we were way off topic. Where was I? Oh yeah. But here's the problem. My bathroom fan is broken, and the smell, an immediate war crime. So, I do what any rational human would do. I grab the nearest thing I can find, which is a plastic grocery bag. And I decide I'm going to contain the situation. Yeah, I bag it. Like, it's evidence. Now I'm standing there holding this warm bag of regret and realize there's no trash can liner, just an open bin. No lid, no hiding this. So I open the bathroom window and try to toss it outside. Except I live on the second floor, and directly below my window is my landlord's patio. And guess who's sitting there at 11 p.m.? My damn landlord.
Why are you sitting on your patio at 11 p.m.?
He's drinking a glass of wine.
No. Never mind then.
Yeah, he says my damn landlord with a glass of wine. But 11 p.m. is pretty late.
No, that seems like 11 p.m. activity.
That seems pretty late, though. I feel like that's at 10 p.m. No later.
Oh, an hour difference.
No, it is a difference. The bag lands right in his lap with a soft thud. Silence. My landlord slowly looks up. We make eye contact. I am still half buttoning my pants as I slowly close the window and act like nothing happened. And I don't say a word when I walk out of the bathroom. I go out and the girl immediately goes, "Hey, your landlord just knocked on the door." I did not answer the door. The girl left, and I'm currently looking for a new apartment.
Having a bag of crap land on your lap when you're just trying to relax at 11 with a glass of wine is probably one of the worst things that could happen to you.
Oh, I would rage. I'm fighting. I hope at least he tied it up.
Yeah, it didn't exactly splatter. He didn't say that it splattered.
Because the way he described it was like, it was a monster. You got popcorn on your nose, by the way.
Where?
On the tip of your nose. All along it was just a booger. No, but
They're both salty, so.
oh my goodness. No, but
Full disclaimer, I've actually never eaten my boogers. That's a lie too.
I don't think I ever have.
Ever.
Maybe before I gained consciousness.
Okay, well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I probably did like when I was really little, but like ever since I gained consciousness, like I would say around 4, 5-ish, I've never. I don't think I have. Unless I have, then I'm sorry to myself. I don't know what to
Did
say.
I ever tell you about the time that I wiped my boogers in my mom's cup of tea?
How do you wipe your boogers on your mom's cup of tea?
Like when I was like 6 years old, we were at my aunt's house and it was like hot out. And my mom had like this glass of tea sitting outside. And I picked my nose, and for some reason I decided to not wipe it anywhere else other than the edge of my mom's cup of tea.
That is so disgraceful.
Luckily, my mom found the boogers floating in her tea
Oh
before she drank it. So she didn't drink it, but she found the boogers floating in her tea.
That's disgusting. That is
yet-
so gross.
And yet I'm still eating the popcorn.
I don't think. Dude, I remember when I was younger. What is up with parents like forcefully wiping your nose when you're a child?
Because if you don't, then you'll just like get all the boogers and crusties and snot and everything built up on.
Like
into
my
your nose.
dad, bro. My dad used to stick his pinky up my nose. Bro, I mean, it's so serious. I remember this when I was really little. Not really little. I was like 9 or 10.
9 or 10.
Yeah.
Your dad was sticking his finger up your nose at 9 or 10.
No, I
years
think it was
old.
when I was first like starting to do visits with my dad, like on Wednesdays. So I was a little bit younger than that.
Mm.
But yeah, I remember very well my dad like sticking his whole pinky up my nostril, and I'm like I'm like a little child. My nose is small. I felt like he was stretching my nostrils out, bro. Bro, that sounds so weird. Pause.
Yeah, it does.
He was stretching.
He was stretching it out. Yeah, I get it.
Pause, bro. Pause. Resume. Nah, that was I hated that. Or like my mom and dad when they would like grab a tissue and just start rubbing the shit out of my nose.
They never just grabbed a tissue and like held it over like blow.
No, they've done that, and then they would freaking do the.
Oh.
And I'm sitting here trying to get away, and they're like,
Get
chasing-
away.
I'm trying to get away, and they're like chasing me with the tissue, and I'm
You're
like,
being
bro,
attacked.
get off me.
You're being attacked.
I was getting attacked physically and verbally.
Verbally?
Yeah, they were like, don't run.
Don't run.
I'm getting all the boogers.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Okay, a gross start to an episode.
After eating something salty.
Yeah.
So you've never eaten your boogers before consciousness? Because I think I have eaten my boogers after consciousness, and I think they were salty.
I probably have, not like intentionally just like picking it, and I've never done that. But like, have you ever like done like that
Yes.
in a booger, like that, and then a booger gets in your mouth? I've had that happen to me.
I don't think I've ever had a booger, at least not that I've realized.
Or like snot.
Yeah,
I've
snot.
had both. Which is a very weird thing to talk about.
You know what is kind of going to be like very irresistible to eat?
What?
The like the chocolate eggs for Easter.
The Cadbury eggs?
Yeah.
Like which ones? The ones that are like the ones that have like the not wafer, like whatever it's called, like the cookie thing in it. Or you're
Yeah.
talking about the one that has a cream in it?
The cream.
Oh, the cream.
Really, just any sort of Easter candy, even besides jelly
Bro,
beans. I
Easter
don't really
candy makes me so sick.
Like throw up.
Yeah, it just makes my stomach hurt because I feel like it's so sweet and there's so many dyes on it. I feel unhealthy eating a bag of that candy than like on Halloween I could eat a bag of any candy.
Mm.
I remember growing up though, like because me and my cousin would like go trick or treating in this neighborhood that we're at that we won't disclose. We won't disclose that for the fans to know. But yeah, in this neighborhood, me and my cousin would go trick or treating like every year. And I remember we would get so much candy, and I would eat half of my tub of candy out in one night.
That night.
Bro, my stomach would kill the whole rest of the day. Like the whole rest of the night, like I couldn't sleep. My stomach was hurting so bad. And I'd wake up the next day, and my stomach would still hurt. Also, I remember like in elementary school in Monroe, they would always do like an assembly the day of Halloween, and they would like give us like a Halloween safety thing. Did St. Francis do that for you?
No.
No, I remember at Monroe though, they would always do like an assembly the day of Halloween because we still had school on Halloween, and they were like, "All right, here's your safety quit or safety, what's it called? I completely forgot what I was saying. Here's your like safety like list of safety stuff. Like if you're out this late, make sure you're with an adult and like watch out for cars and stuff like that. Or like if their lights aren't on, don't go to the house or whatever type of stuff like that. But yeah, I remember doing that in elementary school, and then I remember so many times there would be Halloween like in the middle of the week. I would eat so much candy, like it would be like on Wednesday or a Thursday, and my stomach would be killing me. And then I have to go to school the next day, and my stomach would still be killing me. Sucked.
I never even heard until I was already like, like an
Never
adult.
heard of Halloween?
No. I never even heard of it until I was an adult, like of putting like sharp items and razor blades and stuff in
Same.
candy. Like that was just not a worry for me as a kid, and I didn't think about that. But like apparently that's a giant thing.
Shoot. I probably have eaten some razor blades, not knowing.
This is kind of spicy.
This Snickers has a sharp peanut in it.
Has a sharp taste. I don't know. But
What was your favorite Halloween candy to get?
favorite Halloween candy?
Yeah, like did somebody drop this in your Halloween basket or whatever, Halloween tub?
I just remember getting a lot of like fun-sized like candies, like
Yeah.
fun-sized candy bars. Like where it's just like one bite and you're done.
But there wasn't one where you're like, oh, like you see them drop that in your basket and you're like, oh, this is the best thing ever.
I'm really trying to remember. Okay, call it fat. I know it's just about to be awful.
That is a crazy way to start it.
Yeah, call it fat.
Call it fat, but
I got so excited when people dropped like the single serving size bags of like chips or goldfish in my bag.
no, the pretzels.
The pretzels and the cheese
I
puffs.
would mess
I
up
think-
that bag of pretzels.
I think that's what yeah.
The pretzels that are in like the shape of like bats and
Yes,
jack-o'-lanterns and
those and the cheese balls.
bro.
Call it fat,
I'd
but
mess-
that was probably my favorite Halloween quote unquote candy.
I'd mess
my
those
fa-
up.
It was my favorite trick or treat thing.
Yeah, I would mess those up, bro.
And they'd also have them at school.
Yeah, bro. That fueled my fatness.
That is elite.
That fueled my childhood fat.
That was my diet in October that year.
No, because I would trade because people would go into lunch and have the bags of pretzels. Like their family would pack it for them. I'm like, yo, you want to trade?
Trying to trade.
You trying to trade?
I don't remember doing a lot of trades at St. Francis. I feel like I was a Lunchable kid, so I just had a bunch of Lunchables.
Throughout my entire life, I've had like going back and forth with like bringing my own lunch and not bringing my own
That's what I was
lunch.
about to say. I was going to say, I think I was kind of a 50-50. I was either like, I mean, I realized there's only two options, so it's going to sound dumb, but like, I
Well,
would.
you could just not eat lunch. You started doing that a lot senior year, just not eating.
Okay, that's high school though.
You did that senior year and junior year when you were like doing your intermediate fasting.
Yeah, because
But-
it didn't really fit in with the time.
Yeah,
'cause
props to you though.
Lunch was like already almost over by the time it hit 12.
Yeah,
So I would just wait till after school to eat.
yeah, that's what I would do.
What was I saying? No, at St. Francis, I would eat. It was kind of like 50-50. I would, like, some days I would pack a cold lunch, some days I would just have hot lunch. And when it was cold lunch, it would be like a Lunchable and then like 2 things of string cheese and then like a drink, some chips, and then like a cookie and some ham or something like that. I don't know. It was just like, it was a lot. It was kind of a lot. I shouldn't have.
I remember in elementary school, it was really 50-50. It was more so, I don't remember much, but I think it was really 50-50. And then when I went to Baldwin, which is like fourth and fifth grade, when I went to Baldwin, I was like primarily sack lunch. Like every once in a while, I would have a hot lunch because I remember walking down the little hallway that looks like a prison.
You know, I almost went to Baldwin. The hallway that looks like a prison.
There was no, like, people that went to Baldwin, you would know. The lunch lines, there's like a hallway, and then there's two like doors down this hallway. You turn on the door, and there's like a small little lunch line that you go through.
Really?
And it's a brick room. It's all just brick.
It's brick.
Yeah, the room is just
that is prison.
brick, and it felt like a prison because we were all lined up with our trays, and they just slapped the stuff on our little trays.
They slap it.
Yeah.
You're even defining like the verbs that would make it feel like prison.
It was, bro. The mashed potatoes looked like prison potatoes.
Prison potatoes.
Yeah, but I think because I remember I used to be obsessed with mustard when I was younger.
Mustard. Sorry,
Like
I'm brain rotting.
mustard was like my favorite thing in the world. Like I would have my mom pack mustard sandwiches for me. It was literally just bread, mustard, bread. That was my lunch.
What?
And my mom's like, I cannot pack you just a mustard sandwich because people are gonna think we're poor and I can't afford meat and cheese for you. Like all you can eat is mustard. But I was like,
But you liked
I was like,
mustard
but
sandwiches.
I love mustard sandwiches. My mom's like, I'm putting meat and cheese on there. You can take it off when you get to school, but I'm putting meat and cheese on it so people don't think that we're like struggling for food and stuff.
And you were in reality, it was just because you're too odd.
It was just because I liked mustard so much, and I would always every single time I'd be like, Mom, you need to put more mustard on the sandwich. Tomorrow, make sure you put more mustard on the sandwich. I
More
remember that.
mustard.
But yeah, Baldwin was kind of a blur for me.
Really?
I
Why?
do remember, well, fourth grade. I don't remember much of fourth grade. I do remember I was in North, which wasn't existent when I was in fifth grade. But fourth grade, I was in North because they have North, East, South, and West. And I was in North, which I thought was a rare breed to be in North because nobody I knew was in North. Like everybody I knew was in like West or South.
So is that like where your homeroom is or something or what?
Well, in Baldwin, we only had one room.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, okay.
Like elementary in Baldwin, we only had one class room.
And so you just spent the entire day basically.
And I remember mine was
in a certain way.
Yeah, I remember my room was on the second floor, like far away from everybody.
Dang.
Well, like there was other classrooms around there, but like where all like East, South, and West were, North had their own like little section that was like 2 floors, and that was North.
That's sad.
And mine was on the second
You were
floor.
locked away like this was a prison. Baldwin is a prison, bro.
No,
You were describing Baldwin like a prison.
I had
right
a
now.
pretty good time at Baldwin, and then when I went
Your
to
cell was in the north wing.
North Wing, second floor, room B, cell B.
Cell B.
No,
Cell B, second floor, cell B. That's 2B.
I'm cell 2B.
You're cell 2B.
No.
Oh, that's so a prison.
No, in fifth grade. Well, also Baldwin was fun because we went to St. Louis Zoo and we went to the JA. Or no, not JA. Yeah, it is JA.
Jay Biztown was so tough.
JA Biztown was tough. I remember I was the security guard, and the security got, like, the police pretty much is what they called it. They got free cookies at this.
Bro.
I use that but like you can only have it like every few minutes. But one of my friends was working in the like kitchen or cafeteria or whatever, and like handing out foods and drinks. And I was like, "Yo, slide me an extra cookie." Bro, I was such a fat kid. I was like,
Dude, my job was bummy. I had to work at the university. I worked at the university.
no, my job was security was so stupid because they're like, if anybody's running, give them a speeding ticket. And then it was like, if anybody's using bad language, give them like another ticket. Like I actually handed out pieces of paper.
Really? Did you honor?
No, I had to write their name and then what their infraction was, and then
Did
give
you?
it to them, and then they had to go to the courthouse.
Did you?
No,
No.
no, I did sometimes. Like,
I thought you were gonna say no. I was a chill officer.
No, I was pretty chill. I am not gonna lie. I only did it for the free stuff, cause the police or whatever.
I'm sure there are police officers that just do it for benefits.
I did use, cause the police got free cookies, and then they got a discount on a phone. Did you splash it in your eye?
Yeah,
No, but
I did.
what is it?
Our sponsor kissed me on the eye. Sorry,
But
I thought that was gonna be a good point.
do you want to talk about our sponsor today?
Who just kissed me on the eye?
Yeah. Brandon, who did just kiss you on the eye?
I believe W just gave me a little kiss on my eye.
Yeah, W. Why don't you tell him a little bit about W?
Exactly. So we use this this W drink as our form of pre-workout. Sorry, I'm so out of it. Hold on, give me a second to log in. We use W as a pre-workout, any sort of late night energy source to fuel our.
Jeez, Brandon here is struggling.
Sorry.
Yeah, but W's great. It has no sugars, no crash, no angst, no jitters. It's just very clean energy. It doesn't make your heart feel like it's gonna beat out of your chest, like you're gonna collapse.
It also has no maltodextrin fillers, which is basically a bulking agent that's used to increase the volume of certain products, and everything is FDA approved, and there's no artificial dyes.
Exactly, it's great. It has stuff like a bunch of vitamins, amino acids. Has something called nootropics. If you don't know what that is, you're missing out, bro. Because nootropics is something that's gonna help you with your attention span. Sorry, your attention span, your memory, and your overall like alertness, mental alertness, and everything. And it has all that great stuff while having 150 milligrams of caffeine.
Exactly. So be sure to use code holsters at w.gg.
Yes, use code HOSTLERS at w.gg and save 10% off. Also, if you don't want anything that's caffeinated, they have hydration drinks as well that's not caffeinated. So go give that stuff a try.
Mm-hmm.
Now back to the episode. Anyways, what I was talking about, the JA Biztown.
Yes.
The police force, I'm pretty sure there was only like 2 police officers. Only 2 people were selected, and I was one of them. W. But
W. I was about to hold up a gang sign on accident.
Crip on gang. Nah. Yeah, I got free cookies. I got a 50% off on the phone and like credit card or whatever that they gave you, you know? I got discounts on everything, bro. It was tough. I couldn't break any laws because who's going to write me up? Exactly.
Bro, then you just got me over. I'm pretty sure I spent like 70% of JA Biztown at the university.
I walked around the entire time. That's all I did.
I didn't get to walk around at all. I stayed at the university like a bum.
A bum. Now look at you staying at the university like a bum. No, but
Exactly.
yeah, I walked around a lot. And then I would walk into shops and be like, because I was supposed to like make sure nobody's breaking the rules.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to walk into stores every once in a while, make sure nobody was stealing. And then one of my friends said, yo, I'm going to steal something from the bank.
Bro.
He's like, I'm going to rob the bank. I was like, I want to see how you're going to rob the bank. He walked in and he's like, you know how like there was like different desks and stuff at the bank? Do you kind of remember that? There's like different desks or whatever. And he's like holding up his finger. He's like, give me all the money. he hold up his hand like it was a gun. He's like, give me all the money. And everyone just started laughing at him.
Bro, imagine trying to rob a bank and you get clowned.
And no, because I wasn't by the bank. I was being fat and I was at the kitchen getting a free
Of course
cookie.
you're
at
at the freaking kitchen, bro.
I was getting a free cookie. My like 5th free cookie of the.
After he told you he was gonna rob.
No, because
bank.
I was like, I want to see how you're gonna do it, and I just hear from across the freaking like whole building, give me all the money, and he's like holding his hands like a gun, and me and the other police officer, I don't remember who it was, we walk up and we're like, what's going on here? Like trying to be all professional, because the teachers were like, somebody's robbing the bank. And the teacher's like, go get him. And so we all me and the other person run over. And we put him in fake handcuffs and they had to sit in timeout.
They had to sit in timeout.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine getting clowned for robbing a bank.
Dude, everyone put their hands up and then started laughing at him because he's like, just imagine like what was it, 4th grader or 5th grader just pointing at his finger at you. Give me all the money.
No, my experience was just kind of sad because I just stayed at the university the whole time because like when I had my break, there was like 3 people in the university trying to get their degree or whatever. So I didn't get my break.
Dang.
It was really depressing.
Were you guys able to choose what your job was?
No. We got ours assigned to us.
With us, we so what we did with ours, you like would write out a list of jobs that you would want. Like you had like your top 3.
Yeah. And I did not get mine. I did not get my top 3.
You wrote out a top 3?
Yeah. And I did not get mine. They all got assigned to us and we did not get to choose our jobs.
Yeah, my number 1 was
I was a chud.
My number 1 was a police officer, and my number 2 was bank, and my number 3 I wanted to work at the university actually.
Really? What made you want to work at the university?
I have no idea. I thought it would be cool to be like, because I wanted to work at the bank because then it could look like I'm like working in an office type of thing, and I wanted to work at the university because I thought it would be like
A teacher?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, mine was not a teacher. I was just in charge of like registering people into the university.
That sounds boring.
It was the most boring job probably in the entirety of JA Biztown.
No, I think the most boring job might be the bank.
Really? You
Because
think?
they're just sitting in a chair fake typing on a computer the whole time.
Fake typing.
And then when somebody
Well-
walked in and be like, I need to take out a loan.
Actually, the like computer use was actually kind of tough because there was like an actual website that we were using to register everybody into the university.
Yeah, I don't know what the bank was. I just imagined that they were fake typing on stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, but I had a great time at JA Biztown.
Man, I feel like there's a lot of stuff I don't remember about middle school.
I also wanted to be the mayor. I remember that.
The mayor.
I wanted to be the mayor.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot from JA Biztown because I was too busy freaking working at the university.
Just like real life, you're working too much.
Not anymore.
You quit the job?
I didn't quit my job. I'm just on leave.
Does Panera still know about you working or not?
I have not contacted Panera since I left for college.
Do you think you'll go back to Panera this summer or no?
Probably not. I'll probably just find another job if Canes can't give me enough hours.
So you're just gonna like never contact Panera back, or are you gonna be like, yo, I'm done?
Probably never again. I don't know. I kind of feel awkward if I try and contact them again.
Well, like you're not gonna put in your 2 weeks. You're just gonna like never tell them again. Like
I told them that I was coming back, like, for winter break, and I just never contacted them over that period and went for winter break. So, and I've been back several times before that,
yeah,
or after that.
yeah.
If Canes can't give me enough hours, I'll probably just find another job with, like, alongside Canes. I had
Yeah.
Canes yesterday.
I haven't had Canes in a little bit.
You want to know the move?
Oh my goodness, what was that? Did you just bite a kernel?
Yeah.
Get your butter bobbed.
You're cutting, right?
Are you gonna say get naked birds? They just look so gross.
Just because they look gross does not mean they taste gross. They taste like better than regular bird.
Really? I'll get it naked next.
I'll put it on everything.
I'll put-
Genuinely, I'm not supposed to do this because Easter tomorrow. I'm a Christian. I'll put it on God.
Wow.
Naked bird is better than a regular bird.
Wow. That's crazy. I'll try naked bird.
It tastes better. It tastes like actual chicken, or like
Actual chicken.
Like I get that chicken tenders taste like regular chicken, but like you taste the chicken.
I'll try naked bird.
Also, it's 70 calories per finger, and like
What do you usually get?
10 grams of protein.
3-finger or box?
What do I usually get? I usually get a box. Yesterday I got a
box.
Yesterday I got a caniac. All right, bud.
That's not what I meant.
All right, Buster. Nope, you looked at the camera. I get what you're saying.
Okay.
You get. My order would be a box combo with naked bird because it's 70 calories per finger,
is
10
it
grams
normally?
of protein. Huh?
What is it normally like 120?
Per finger is usually 130 per finger. But you get it naked.
Mm-hmm.
You get an extra finger if you order it naked.
Really?
You do. No fries, extra toast. No slaw, extra toast.
So 3 toasts.
3 pieces of toast.
You
and
get it
some
bobbed?
naked bird. No, I don't get them bobbed.
I've always wanted to try it bobbed.
Don't get me wrong, it's good, Bob, but that's a lot of extra calories.
Yeah, butters.
Then you eat the sauce, obviously.
Just
The sauce is actually pretty dense. It's 190 calories per cup.
do you get extra sauce or no?
No. Yesterday I got the caniac and I did eat both cups of sauce. So yeah, 2 cups of cane sauce is 380
Dude.
calories. 2 cups of cane sauce is 380 calories. Let that sink in.
I dipped a whole chicken finger into cane sauce at Mizzou.
Okay, but that was like a cheat day.
That was a whole cheat weekend. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, probably.
I ate a lot of food. No, especially the Super Bowl. My stomach was
Wingstop, dude. Wingstop failed us so
my
tremendously.
stomach was wrecked the next day. I'm being so completely honest. Me and Dawson probably would have left Mizzou a lot sooner if my stomach was not wrecked. Like my stomach was so wrecked the next day.
You're saying you guys would have stayed?
No, we probably would have left earlier, but I was like, I'm not driving right now. My stomach is
Oh.
wrecked. Like
Yeah.
we probably wouldn't have stayed at Mizzou as long as we did and be a nuisance to you guys.
Did you stay an extra day?
No, I mean like just like hours, how many extra hours we stayed, because we were planning on leaving when you and Chris left, like when everybody went to class. That's when we were planning on leaving.
Well, I had an 8 a.m. class. I knew damn well you guys were not leaving at 8 in the morning.
Well, we were planning on leaving at like 9, and we didn't leave until like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Like, cause I was like, I cannot drive, and then we spent like a good like hour at Macon.
In Macon?
Yes,
Dude, Jack and I joke all the time about how Macon is this beautiful paradise. It's the smallest. It's like such a small town, but it has literally everything for some
It
reason.
has a lot of stuff.
For some reason, like you could like. I told Jack one time we were driving. I was like, you could literally live your entire life in Macon and like sustain in like a sustainable fashion.
That's kind of how Quincy is too.
Yeah, but Macon is like
A lot smaller than Quincy.
a 0.5 Quincy.
0.5.
Or a 0.005 is what I meant.
I have to say the population's about half of Quincy.
Quincy?
Probably. Quincy's only like 44.
I would say Macon's probably like 10,000 max.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of want to look it up, but I don't feel like looking it up. Yeah, we spent an hour in Macon because my stomach was wrecked. I was in the bathroom at Casey's for a while.
Hey, there's no better place to blow up a bathroom than in a gas station bathroom.
I didn't blow it up, just I was struggling. And also I had to wait because they were cleaning the bathroom.
Oh, that's even worse.
They cleaned the bathroom, and then I was like, you might as well not even clean that stall.
That's awful.
No, I'm just playing. It wasn't that bad, but my stomach was hurting. And also I was so exhausted for some reason. Like I was about to fall asleep while driving back to Quincy.
Yeah.
Like before, when we were on the way to Macon, I was literally just like dozing off and stuff. And I'm like, Dawson might have to drive the rest of the way back.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dawson said that he watched 2 anime episodes and filled up the gas before I came out of the Casey's,
2 anime episodes.
which were like 20 minutes long.
Yeah, so that's like
each.
40 minutes.
And he pumped up gas before I came back outside.
Bro, what?
Yeah, that is
rough.
It was a rough day. That Wingstop wrecked. It was so oily.
Well, and the Wingstop sucked too because we were supposed to get like 100 and we only got like 60. And
I'm
then
glad we only got 60. I'm gonna be completely honest.
we got like 40 or not 40. We got like 4 orders of fries.
We
which
only
was
had
good.
1.
We had
We only
2
ended up getting,
trays
like-
of the veggies
Yeah, we got so many veggies.
and 1 cup of ranch.
It was just literally just like a cup like this big of ranch.
It was just 1 cup of ranch.
And we were salvaging the ranch. I didn't even have any ranch.
Yeah, I think I got like maybe like a drop.
I don't even think I got any ranch. And I was the one that was like, yo, we gotta get the ranch. And I never even got it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm not even gonna stress about it.
Yeah.
No, but that Wingstop messed up my stomach.
Now the second time I got Wingstop, Jack got kind of like a thing saying like, "Yeah, we know that we messed up, so we'll give you like a free combo to make up for that." So Jack and I went to Wingstop and I got their chicken tenders.
The chicken tender's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, it's
Oh
so good.
goodness.
Dude, the Wingstop chicken tenders are so good. And then there was a Five Guys right next to it. So
Yeah.
then we got Five Guys. Okay, I'm making it sound. I'm kind of painting Jack in a bad light. I'm really just trying to paint me in a bad light because Jack only got fries from whatever the place is. I got a whole other burger from Five Guys. I got like a lettuce wrapped burger, and then I also got a chicken tender combo with veggie sticks and ranch from Wingstop.
Wow. That's a lot of food.
It is a lot of food.
I was thinking about this like a couple days ago. I used to be such a big back, like me back in my prime. I don't know. I think it's funny how I always say like when I talk about like me, you, and like Jack at our heaviest, I always say our prime.
Our prime.
That was not. I would definitely say like
We probably weighed what Optimus Prime weighed
collectively. Yeah.
collectively.
How much is that?
Well, a semi is like
Tons.
3 tons. Yeah.
We weren't that big.
Yeah. No.
We were probably a good $700, $800, 700, 800 pounds maybe. Because what was the most you weighed? Mine was 276.
I think
Jesus.
276. I think I don't.
Thinking about that number now, knowing
think
my
mine
weight
was-
now,
I think mine was like 255, 260. Was probably mine.
so we'll round up 260, just to make it bigger.
Yeah. Just to make it bigger. Or
So that's
260.
500 and what? 20? No,
Sorry, I low key
my
blanked
math
out.
ain't, my math ain't mathing. 276 plus 260. That's 5. Right? 5.
Dude, I'm so like out of it today. I can't, bro.
5. Oh my god, I can't even do math right now. 518. No,
536.
Oh, it's so far.
Jack.
536.
What was Jack at his heaviest?
I think he said it was like 240, 230.
What should we put it at? It's 240.
240, make it bigger.
Make it bigger. No, that's not right.
So 5. No,
It was 536 plus
7.
240. That is 776.
Us three were 776 pounds.
If we can
That's a weight limit on a trampoline. Trampoline's weight limit's 500.
wait, let's try. I want to try and find. I want to try.
Wait,
and
hold up.
find.
What is the weight limit for a trampoline?
I want to find one more person so we can make it to half a ton.
What else was the biggest? I think the next biggest was David. Now, David.
Well, yeah, that's now.
Who else weighed next heaviest? I think it was just us three.
Back then.
Dawson was very small. Chris was very small. Okay, I don't want to say that as like a bad thing. Like they just did not weigh that much.
Maybe it's just us three. 776.
That's crazy. What is the weight limit for a trampoline?
Oh, there's another kernel. What? It's gonna be like 300 something.
450.
Bro.
If us three jumped on that trampoline, that thing's snapping.
You know what? The good thing is though about certain clothing brands, a lot of them can fit people that big now.
Yeah,
You know who can?
Iron Haven.
Iron Haven.
Iron Haven. Yeah, let's make a real quick pause for another sponsor of this episode which is Iron Haven. B Jizzle, why don't you tell them a little bit about Iron Haven?
Exactly. It's not any sort of medieval fortress, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's not. It's a faith-based clothing brand for the gym. It's a band. Oh my goodness. It's a brand built for people that want to take their training and beliefs very seriously.
Exactly. More for the iron sharpened irons type of crowd when you're in the gym and grinding, trying not to skip leg day, and you want to have a shirt that actually stands for something.
Yeah, their stuff is very clean, comfortable. It's made to move. It has no corny designs, no cheap materials, nothing like that. It's just very good gym wear stuff that has a meaning behind it.
Exactly. So when you're trying to lift heavy or do some sort of running, Iron Haven's got you covered.
Or skip
literally.
leg day.
I said skip leg day already.
Oh, what would you say?
Iron Haven's got you covered literally.
Because it's clothing. So, if you want to rep your faith and everything, make sure at Iron Haven use code 2holsters603 and save 10% off.
That's 2holsters 603 because gains are temporary
And faith is forever.
Gotta eat my mic saying that.
Now back to the episode.
Gotta eat my mic saying that.
Yeah. I do think it is funny though. I literally always say our peak, our prime, like, which right now I wouldn't say we're all at our peak, because saying you're at your peak at 18, 19 years old is embarrassing.
Yeah.
I would say we're definitely at like,
I'll be at my peak when I'm 55.
yeah, I definitely think I'm at a prime. I'm definitely the best I've looked ever, in my opinion.
Good.
And I think I don't want to say this, talk shit about Jack, because Jack does look good for where he was at. But when Jack still works out, but like when he was in the gym heavy, I have some pictures of Jack, and I'm like, dang.
Those are some thirst trap pictures.
Those are some thirst trap
Yeah.
pictures. I'm like, dang. But Jack's also like Chris. They both have sleeper builds. Like, you wouldn't
I'd say
expect
so.
them to like look jacked until like they start flexing.
I'd say so.
And then you right now, you just got done bulking, so it's not like you've definitely looked better.
The best I probably looked was senior year.
I don't remember what you looked like senior year. Oh,
senior
yeah, I do
year was when I
remember.
was like the leanest.
Yeah, you were like under 200 for a little bit. Yeah, but I would say I'm close to my best physique I've ever had, but I don't think so. Technically, you can say this is my prime, but I don't think I'm peaking. Mentally, I think I'm peaking.
You're peaking mentally.
No, I've been happier, or I could be happier.
It's getting deep.
Well, I'm not saying like I'm depressed or anything. Like, I'm still happy.
No,
No, I'm still extremely happy. Like,
I'm glad you're clarifying that.
I'm the happiest I've been in a while.
I'm glad you're clarifying that.
But you could always be happier.
Yeah.
There's always a goal that everyone's gonna have. Like, my goal is to, I don't know, make love to Brandon one day. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm glad you clarified
I'm just kidding.
that you're happy and not depressed.
Because one time, I don't know if he said this on the podcast.
I don't know if it did, and it might label me as a very bad person, but you know what?
So I think we definitely have, but it's still one of my favorite stories to say.
Because it paints me in such an evil light.
And I'm definitely gonna say it. If I ever have to say a speech for you, I'm saying this story.
No, because that's gonna make me seem diabolically
No,
evil.
I'm gonna give like context of how you are now. You know, Brandon's grown up so much.
But he used to be such a piece of shit.
He used to be such a piece of shit. But anyways, for context, about this story, we've probably said this story multiple times. I feel like
Probably not here, but
I
whenever-
remember talking. Tell this story a lot though. When me and Brandon were like sophomores. Yeah, because I was starting to drive, and me and Brandon worked at Firehouse Subs together. I would pick him up for work, and we would just drive around, and then that's when we had our fever dream nights.
we had the fever dream nights. We'd sit in like parking lots and just eat Taco Bell or like McDonald's or something.
Yeah, we did that a lot.
Like once we got
that
off work.
fueled our fatness.
It did. Because we would just sit
Yeah,
in
but those
like
nights
late
were
night
fun.
parking lots.
Yeah, those nights were fun.
Were.
But yeah, we would always drive, and it would be normal. We're just listening to music, chilling.
Yeah.
But at the end of the night, it always gets somewhat deep in conversation. And it's not just me. Brandon would also get deep, okay? Brandon would also get deep in some conversations. And it would always be when when I'm about to drop Brandon off, like we're sitting there in his driveway. And I would talk about like, man, sometimes I don't feel like I'm appreciated that much, or like some stupid stuff like that.
I think the biggest one was when you were like, sometimes I just think about like swerving into the other side of traffic.
Okay, that was a joke. Okay, that was a joke. I was like, she did everything for me, or like, no wait, I did everything for her, or something like that, and then I like act like I'm about to swerve.
No, like when we were sitting in the driveway, you would be like, sometimes I think about just swerving to the other side of traffic.
That's just, I still have those thoughts. Like, what would happen, kind of thing.
It's like an impulsive man thing.
It's literally like an intrusive thought type of thing. Like,
What happens if I could totally just like,
yeah, like like I could literally just, and like something could happen. Who knows?
it's because you realize you have free will.
Yeah, like it's never because I was suicidal or depressed or anything. But Brandon, one time, I don't remember how this conversation popped up. Brandon was like, "I'm pretty sure I was talking about hanging out with you or something," and you're like, you've been pretty depressed lately, and I'm trying to be happier, and I don't think we should hang out until you get that figured out." And I was like, "Oh," I was like, I literally looked at that text for a good like 15 minutes, and I was like, "Brandon thinks I'm suicidal, like depressed and stuff." And I sent him a text. I said, "I'm not depressed or suicidal, but thanks. I'll keep that in mind." And I remember telling my mom that, and she's like, "Well, are you?" And I was like, "No, I'm completely fine. I am doing great." Yeah, and Brandon was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to be happy, and I don't think being around you is going to make me happier." So if I was, now you know Brandon would just thrown me to the wolves and been like, "Figure it out on your own." You would have felt so awful if that same night you got a call from my mom, "Aiden just killed himself." And my letter would have said it was Brandon's fault.
It was Brandon's fault.
Brandon was my 13th reason.
Uh,
What if I just needed to be heard, Brandon? You're just like, "Yeah, I don't want to be around you. You're too sad." Literally, I wasn't. It wasn't just me getting deep. Brandon also would get deep on some stuff too. We would both get deep. But I guess what I said was a little bit too peak for Brandon's, or too deep for Brandon's thinking. But yeah, now look at us. Now we have a podcast together. And he says that to me all the time. Before every podcast, he's like, "Remember, if you're sad, don't talk to me." No, I'm just kidding. Brandon's matured a lot. He's my best friend.
well, now you know.
Brandon's my best friend. Love you, man.
Too.
Say it back like you mean it. That was messed up.
I love you too.
Thanks. But he doesn't love me enough to help me if I was sad.
Yeah.
He only loves me enough when I'm happy.
It's a dynamic.
Yeah, it's a what's it called? Situational love.
Yeah. We have a situationship.
Speaking of situationships,
Oh God.
actually, I'm not gonna say this because it's stupid.
Why? I
Um,
like situationships. I mean, no, I don't. But like, I like hearing about people's situationships.
I don't have a situationship.
Oh, I thought you were about to talk about someone's situationship because we're a drama podcast.
Not a comedy. We're drama. We're an do it all podcast. We talk about a lot of stuff.
Basically, so spill it.
Well, I don't have any.
Spill it, sister.
I don't have any.
Hi, sisters.
Hi, sisters. No, I don't have anything about drama or situationships. Situationships are annoying though. When you're involved in a situationship, it's annoying because you don't know how much effort you should put in. You know,
Oh, yeah.
like, oh, if I put too much, like, if you're being too serious about the thing, or they're being too serious.
I don't think I've ever been in a situationship.
I've been in multiple.
Really?
Not really situationships. If you want to call like talking stages situationships.
Sorry, I thought I heard Grandma coming downstairs.
You good?
Yeah, I thought I heard Grandma coming downstairs. Dude, I don't know why. I just got kind of like curious, and I'm looking at my Christmas list of 2025, seeing what stuff I didn't get. I did not get any Versace arrows. No, I did.
What's
I got like
Versace arrows cologne.
yeah, I did. I got like a sample bottle. I did not get my Dragon Ball or Looney Tunes underwear, which I kind of want those now that I think about it.
I know what I'm gonna get you for your birthday. Also, Brandon's birthday's coming up
And Transformers underwear.
next month. Brandon's birthday. We're doing a birthday episode. Wait, what day does your birthday fall on?
A birthday episode would be kind of tough.
What day does your birthday fall on? Oh, dang it. It's a Thursday.
I mean, I won't have school. I'll
When do you
be
guys
out,
get out.
like the 14th.
We'll do a birthday episode for Brandon. Special episode. We'll have 2 episodes that week. Monday and then Thursday.
2 episodes would be tough.
That would be tough.
Which reminds me, I still need to just Looney Tunes underwear. I need to when I get back to school, I need to log on to Fortnite so I can get the Lola Bunny skin.
Yeah. What is up with you and Looney Tunes?
I like Looney Tunes. I used to watch Looney Tunes a lot.
I like Looney Tunes. I didn't really watch Looney Tunes until Space Jam, though. Until I watched Space
Really?
Jam.
Looney Tunes holds a special place in my heart. See, I'm not going to get the battle pass though because I don't think that I'm going to be able to grind hard enough to be able to get Bugs Bunny because he's tier 100, and I don't think that I'll grind that hard on Fortnite, especially with the exams I got coming up. So I'm just going to get Daffy Duck and maybe or Lola Bunny and maybe Daffy Duck.
I say I'm a grind Fortnite, get all the but I never do.
Yeah.
I bought maybe 4 battle passes in my life, and I've never reached tier 100.
Fortnite battle pass. Finish it.
You finished it. You
Finish it.
started it.
Finish it.
I just shit.
Out my ass, booting up my PC, because I need
No.
to get that Fortnite battle pass. Another thing that was also on my list that I did not get was the handheld PlayStation Portal.
Isn't that like stupid expensive?
Yeah, it's stupid expensive.
How much is it?
No, it's like $300 or $400.
Jeez, for pretty much a PSP.
Basically. No, basically.
But I remember, Brandon, you used to be like so like against anybody knowing your birthday.
I really was. I don't know why.
I remember when I found out your birthday, I was like, "Oh, we're doing something for your birthday." And you're like, "Please don't,
Please don't.
please don't."
How do I turn off Do Not Disturb? I don't know why Do Not Disturb is on my phone. I did not turn it on.
Brandon's a little weird. Brandon, you know what time it is?
It's time for my history fact.
It's time for history class with Brandon.
It's time for history class. Well, I have two.
Ooh.
They're both kind of brief. Today's a very brief day for me because I can't mentally process anything anymore.
You should have saw him before we started recording.
There was a man that survived 2 atomic bombs, both of the atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
I feel like I've heard about this.
Yeah, man. His name was Tsutomu Yamaguchi.
Why did you give it an accent like
I had to. In 1945, Yamaguchi was in Hiroshima for work when the atomic bomb was dropped.
that? Is the whitest way to say it. Hamaguchi.
Yamaguchi. Well, you just wondered why I said it in the... Okay. In 1945, Yamaguchi was in Hiroshima for work when an atomic bomb dropped on it. He was about 2 miles from the blast. He got severe burns and survived. He spent the night in a shelter and then somehow decided to go home. Where was his home? Nagasaki. The very next day, he went to work and he was telling his boss about the explosion in Hiroshima. His boss reportedly said something like, "There's no way one bomb could do that." While they were talking, the second atomic bomb was dropped on Nagasaki, where he was standing, and he survived again.
Where he was standing?
I was just... that's what just registered in my brain.
Where he was... Bro should be erased.
He should be one of the people right now who has like their shadows plastered on the cement right
Yes, he should be No way it landed right where he was standing. Well, atomic bombs
doesn't
don't
even
land. Did you know that?
Huh?
Do you know that?
They
Atomic
don't
bombs
even
don't land.
land. Yeah, they just
like ignite like right above the ground. Not right above the ground, but like a mile of the ground. Maybe a little bit less. I don't know.
How did Yamaguchi survive?
Bro, this guy's probably still alive.
No, he's dead.
That'd been crazy if he's still alive.
How did Yamaguchi survive the second bomb?
Imagine he got bombed again the third time.
A third time?
That would be, at that point, and he survived again. At that point, you gotta like go in the lottery.
Okay, so it lied.
He didn't survive the second one.
No, it was not. He was not at ground zero. But it said right where he was standing.
What?
The blast, it was quickly with distance being a couple miles away.
He should still have some sort of effect, though.
I
forgot I'm crunching like super loud.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, the second one, there was a war over a bucket.
There's a lot of wars over stupid stuff. A pig.
Yes.
A bucket.
There was another one.
Probably there's one over a shoe nail or shoe.
This was during like the Renaissance, though, I believe.
They had buckets in there.
It was against city states back when the Holy Roman Empire was still broken up into a bunch of states. It was over Bologna and Modena.
Hold up, pause real quick. You ever like wish you grew up in a different like century or decade?
Oh, easily. If it was decade, I would want to be born in like the 80s.
I would like to be born in 80s. I reposted a thing where it was like, God knew not to have me be born in the '60s because I would be like a teenager and 20 when I in the '70s,
Yeah.
and it was like God knew not to have me born in this time. And like, there's a guy like snorting a line of
Yeah.
coke and he starts dancing, and I was like, bro,
Yeah.
that was so funny to me. But anyways,
If it was Century,
I kind of want to live around just to experience it, like 1600s.
God damn it,
What?
1600s.
Or 1700s probably. Like around the Revolutionary War, just to experience it.
Yeah.
Or like Civil War around
You
that
might
time.
want to fight on the British.
Well, if I fight in the Civil War, I'd fight with the North,
The Union.
the Union.
But if it was the Revolution, you probably would have wanted to fight with the British.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like
Fighting for the Union would be tough.
the mid to late 1800s, like the Wild West.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be cool.
You just have to protect yourself from outlaws.
I would be an outlaw.
You would be an outlaw?
I would love to be an outlaw. I feel like that'd be so fun. Running from the law.
Yeah, I feel like
I think I played too much Red Dead, and that's
played too
why I'm
much Red
thinking
Dead.
that.
Yeah.
But
I also wouldn't want to be a lawman, though.
yeah,
If I was going to be a lawman,
also-
I better be a damn good gunslinger.
I would like to be a bartender at like a bar
Yeah.
that there's a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Just to, like entertainment. It would suck to clean up afterwards,
Oh, so would.
but the entertainment would be great.
So would.
I would be like, what's his name? Smiley from Ridiculous Six.
I need to watch Ridiculous Six again.
I love that movie.
What century would I want to be born in? I feel like the American Revolution period was a very terrifying era.
Yeah, but I
Because
would
you
say I would like
know,
to live there just for
because
the
if you
experience.
if you fight, you know damn well you're probably either going to end up dead
I want to be like Hamilton.
as a prisoner of war, or if you, well, I mean, yeah, if you got captured by the British, if you didn't die in British prison camps, you would have just been sentenced to death for treason
Yeah.
and hung.
I
So in
wouldn't-
almost any scenario, in the war, you probably would have died,
Yeah.
unless you're one of the lucky few that got to experience the British downfall.
Yeah. A time frame that I definitely would not want to live around. I would not want to live around the World War II times.
Really?
Just because, like, just the amount of war and stuff. I mean, yeah, it would be cool to be like, especially if you survived that, it'd be cool.
I mean, there were a lot of people that did survive that.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it would be really cool to, like, tell stories and stuff, but also at the same time, like, I just so much.
You know,
Also, I did not want to be, like, the age I am now around Vietnam.
I was just about to say, you know what war wouldn't be fun to tell stories of?
No, around the Vietnam War. I would not. If I was the age I was now, around Vietnam, I'm getting deployed immediately.
You're deployed immediately, bro.
Because isn't that before
That was
they
the
like
last time. That was the last time the U.S. ever had a draft.
yeah, but wasn't that before they like had a bunch of rules with the draft? Because I don't think I can
Usually,
I don't think I can get drafted.
because of you having the last name. Yeah,
I'm
that
the
was-
last male in my family with my name, and
That was-
also I'm the only male in my family.
That was the last time the. Yeah,
So I don't think I could be drafted. I would.
that was before they had all those rules. I
think
probably
that-
would have been drafted.
Yeah, I think if there was a war and there was like a draft going on, I think I would still try to enlist though.
Yeah, I would not be safe.
Oh yeah, you would be. Actually, you might.
No, because a lot of people are like, yeah, but you're the only one that carries the Jennings name. But I actually have a cousin that has the last name of Jennings because my grandpa has a brother.
That's a male. Okay, so
So
you might be cooked.
either him or I would not be safe, while the other would be.
Yeah, wasn't like World War II when they were like brothers can't go to the war anymore?
Like both of them.
Yeah, wasn't like
I mean, if you enlist,
I'm pretty sure brothers can enlist, but like it's kind of like don't like it because if both the brothers died,
I know that.
because isn't Saving Private Ryan based on a true story?
Yeah, so is Hacksaw Ridge, and I was about to say, I know in Hacksaw Ridge, his brother and him both go,
Yeah,
but
and I think didn't his brother die?
I don't think he died.
Maybe not. Or his brother's friend, maybe something like that.
I don't know. I don't remember his brother
Private
dying.
Doss.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite war movies.
Yeah.
That I like Hacksaw Ridge a lot. I like Full Metal
I
Jacket.
I haven't seen Saving Private Ryan in a long time.
I haven't either. Saving Private. I've still never watched. What's that one movie called that you kept trying to like get me to watch with like Denzel Washington?
Glory.
Yes, I still.
Yeah, that was the it was like the one with the all black
Um.
U.S. regiment.
Yeah. No, because I remember
Or
you kept trying to get me to watch that movie, and every time we try to watch it, you're like, "Nah, there's too many people here. It's a movie just for me and you to watch, or something like
Good
that."
ass movie, bro.
And I remember
But like, well, okay. Every time you wanted to watch it or whatever, and people were over, it was like people that would just want to talk. You know,
Yeah.
it's one of those movies you have to sit down and like you can't talk during. You just have to listen and watch
Yeah.
because it's a oh my goodness. It's a
I
good
love
movie.
movies, man. I really
Movies are
do.
good.
I do love movies. And me, Jack, and Chris were talking about this last night, literally, about how they hated the Bob Marley movie.
I
And me
liked
and
it.
you thought it was a pretty good movie.
Well, I think I don't know. They also kind of hated it because they couldn't understand anything, but that's just how Jamaican accents are.
Yeah.
Jamaican accents are very broken English
Yeah, that and people talk about how Bob Marley also you couldn't really understand him anyways.
because Jamaicans are very broken English.
Yeah, but I thought it was a pretty good movie.
I mean, it was all about his life, so I'm assuming if they hate the movie, then they just don't like hearing about Bob Marley
Probably not.
or his music, really, which is fine.
I love Bob Marley's music.
It's good music.
I
Not necessarily the best dude, but you know.
No, I posted a gym picture with jamming as the song
Yeah,
on my Snap.
it's just such good vibes, bro.
Bro, I might listen to some Bob Marley on the way home. I remember me and you every time I miss our our late night drives we used to have.
Through the late night drives.
We would like jam out to Southern Nights and stuff.
It was so tough.
Every time I hear that song, I think of you.
That's nice.
No,
That's
because
nice, actually.
again, last night, me, Chris, and Jack, and Victor was there. We were talking about, we were like, there's songs that like you associate with people and stuff. Like when I hear Southern Nights, I think of you. When I hear of Biggest Bird and No Pull, I think of Chris, which are two complete
they
polar opposite songs.
Yeah, they are.
When I think of Crazy Rap by Afro Man, I think of David. Because when we're at Chris's,
Yeah.
and he's like, row your boat. that was so funny. There's so many songs that remind me of Dawson.
Yeah.
I kind of miss Dawson. Not kind of, I really miss Dawson. Ty's back. Well, not back, but he's coming back next weekend or
How
this
long
weekend.
does he back for?
I don't know. I think
Because I heard that
think
he's
he's
going back like immediately.
he's going back in like a week or two.
See, that's crazy to me. He was just there
Well, he's
for like
also-
3 months, and now he's going back immediately.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's also doing like, he's not doing reserve, so he's like going to be frontline type of thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of crazy
So-
stuff going on.
Since Dawson's going to be in the reserve, does that mean that he's going to like, when he comes back, he's just going to have a job and
Yeah, I mean,
like he'll just find a job like in Quincy, I imagine, or something like that, and then he'll.
when I talked to him, he said that, well, he's gonna do reserve infantry, so he's gonna be back for like 10 days, and then go to infantry school for like 2 months, 3 months, and then he'll be back, and then I think he said he has to do like once a month go to like a training thing or whatever, since he's a reserve.
So then he'll be like readily available to deploy if necessary, and
Yeah.
in the meantime, he'll just find some job or something to do.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Like without, I mean, obviously without expecting to be called to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was well, not funny, but with the whole thing that's going on, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. But the thing that's going on, like Iran and everything, and Dawson,
So going.
Dawson was like, Dawson's like, guys, am I cooked? Am I gonna deploy like as soon as I'm done? But no,
But he's cooked.
but he might be cooked. Him and Ivan. Ivan's got pushed back.
Yeah, so Ivan's still here.
Yeah. Well, Ivan was gonna be, I think he said April 13th.
Mm-hmm.
But it got pushed back a little bit because of other reasons. That was,
Ty looks like really different.
He's just bald.
He's just bald.
He doesn't look that different.
I wonder if he acts different.
No, he doesn't.
Really?
He really doesn't. Because I was snapping Tate last night, his brother, and he was like sending me videos of Ty, and also Ty sent me a video
Yeah.
and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, he's the exact same. He's the exact same. Ty was like, yeah, we're about to have a rager when I get back and stuff. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, no, that's Ty.
Okay. That sounds fine with me. But no, I'm excited for Ty to be back. I've missed him. It really hit me though. Dawson's gone when we lost our streaks.
Yeah, when you lose the
'Cause
streaks.
me and Dawson are like 650
Yeah.
days, which is
650.
650 days. Me and Dawson are on, and it just really hit me when I saw it go. And I'm like, damn man,
He's gone.
Yeah, but the last text I got from Dawson, I saved, and then he saved it as well. He said, "See you soon," and I said, "Yep, I'll see you in a couple months." And then he never opened it because he got his phone taken away. Like literally
That's,
right
dude,
after that.
that deserves like a tier, a single
Yeah.
tier.
I'm pretty
shed.
sure he gets a call like once a week, but it's like one call, short call, and
Yeah.
I don't know who he's gonna call. He's probably gonna call his like grandfather, or his mom, or something.
Yeah.
They usually call family. Don't expect to get a call, so
Yeah.
if I get a call, tough, but like
Tough.
I don't expect to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna send him a letter at some point.
Ooh, yeah, letter's tough.
I have the address to send it to.
Oh, that's tough.
So if you want me to give you the address, I got you. Or
need
we could
that.
expose the address right now. So if you guys want to send Dawson a letter,
Should we?
no,
No. Okay.
no, there's gonna be some outrageous stuff sent.
Yeah, there will be. I'm sure it also gets checked
Yeah, it does get checked.
in case we're a Iranian spy.
Yeah, going to a boot camp in San Diego,
Yes.
of all places. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, did you never finish your second fact?
It was kind of, I don't know. It's just the war of the bucket.
Do you want to finish your fact or no?
I mean, there's not really much to it. The two sides were already kind of really angry at each other and kind of just looking for a reason to start a war. And soldiers from Modena raided Bologna and stole a wooden bucket from a well that apparently these people were so infatuated with, and then it started a war.
Pretty cool.
All over a damn bucket.
I would kind of, after doing Era Day, I kind of want to live in the Victorian era. But I
All
would
that
only want to be
frickin'
upper
disease.
class. No, but I'd only want to be upper class.
Yeah.
If I was lower class, immediately get me out of there. Because
You'd be dirt poor.
no, because like bottom class, like they would sleep on the streets with the poop because they used to just throw
They
the
just
poop out.
threw it out, yeah.
They just threw their stuff like in a bucket just out the window.
Yeah.
And run down the streets. It probably smelled so bad.
It probably did.
But like the Renaissance or like Victorian era, I feel like if you were wealthy, that would be really cool.
I would reckon so.
I also kind of like ancient Rome
Ancient Rome.
with like gladiators and stuff.
I feel like if you're
I wouldn't want
I
to be a
feel
gladiator.
like if you're in ancient Rome, there's a very good chance you're probably either going to be turned into a soldier just bred for slaughter or a slave.
I think it would be cool. I would be a slave. But
No, I'm not just. It's not
No,
because it wasn't even just like racial. It was just like anything that wasn't Roman was a slave.
yeah, so I would be a slave. We'd
Yeah.
both be slaves technically. But I feel like I think it would be cool to be like a soldier, like a Spartan, Roman soldier, something like that.
Dude, a Spartan
That would be cool.
in like from the ancient Greek,
Yeah, that would be cool being a Spartan.
it would be, but also
Especially after playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
yeah.
Bro, I wanted to be a Spartan so bad.
The thing is, though, is like Spartans are so disconnected from everything other than the art of war.
Yeah.
Like, if your son wasn't strong enough to be deemed a soldier,
Exiled.
it's I don't know. Either that or like they just become like a lower class citizen.
Yeah. But I do think it would be cool to be like a Spartan or like I don't know why. Like I've watched a lot of like movies where it's like early centuries and stuff. It's like soldiers and stuff, like a lot of war movies like that.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool to be like a knight or something like that, or like
Yeah.
I think it would be cool, especially like to tell stories about that.
Oh yeah,
It would be really cool.
yeah, it would be
Like you tell people, yeah, I was a Spartan, some slight, like
some slight.
some slight. It's just like just save the.
I don't know. There's just so many periods of time when we're like, oh yeah, I would want to live this time and this time as this and this and this. It's just like, bro, a lot of it's kind of dreadful.
Yeah.
Like living as a Roman soldier, being like conscripted to go fight in like the ancient Germanic forest where these people live amongst the woods and the trees and they pick off Roman soldiers one by one. And the reason that you're in that entire Germanic forest in the first place is because an entire Roman legion gets lost. And so Rome sends you to go find the lost legion in a forest of talking trees and ancient Germanic people.
Are you like naming a movie or something?
No,
It sounds like you're describing a movie.
no, this is real life.
This is real life.
I'm being so dead ass. This is real life.
That's actually sounds terrifying. I feel like also being. No, it would not be cool. But being a Genghis Khan.
Being a Mongol.
Yeah, like I feel like it would be cool, but knowing. But no, it wouldn't be cool. Okay, no. That's not what I meant. I don't. Wanna,
Aiden,
like,
you can't say
slaughter
this.
people.
You can't say this to like someone who like does a bunch of research and shit on history.
I don't want to be like.
You want
slaughter- I
to
don't-
rape and murder people?
No, I don't want to be like that part. But like, just like the experience, I guess.
Of conquering nations and trampling people,
feel
committing
like-
genocide and killing like 20% of the human population.
Would you rather be on his side or the other side? Let's be honest. Would you rather be doing the killing or being killed and raped? Let's be honest.
I'd rather be a samurai fighting them for the
I would
valiant cause.
love to be a samurai.
That's what they were doing.
I know.
The samurai fended off the Mongols from Japan
I would love to be a samurai. That would be super cool.
for the royal family.
Yeah. Or like, yeah, I think it would be really cool.
I hate when people say they want to be ninjas because like why do you just I don't know, you just want to be like a trained mercenary just like kill people for money?
It would be cool to
Like
be
I
a
mean,
ninja.
I get yeah, you kill people for money and whatnot. But
It'd
like,
be cool, but like at the same time,
There's
I'd
no honor
much
in it.
rather be a samurai.
there's no honor in it,
Dude, there's so much. Dude, the amount of honor that samurais have.
bro.
Also, like
for the royal
people
family.
just in general, like Japanese, Japanese have so much honor,
no really.
and I think it's so cool.
It's like the most respectful country in the world.
I know, like I want to go to Japan so bad,
Me too.
so bad. That's a bucket list place to go. Is like
Yeah, it is.
Japan, and I mean, if it doesn't happen, then tough. But like,
Yeah.
sucks. But like, that's definitely a bucket list thing. I want to go to Japan. Cause like, just people from Japan have so much honor and stuff. It's just so cool to me. And
Yeah.
also their culture is really cool. Like Asian culture is really cool to me. Like Chinese, Korean, and Japanese, like that whole
I
thing.
really don't know much about cultures other than Japan, like from Asia.
I think I would love to be a Shaolin monk. That would be cool.
I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. Shaolin monk? I think it's Chinese. But I think it would be cool to be a Shaolin monk. They do like a lot of training and stuff for it. But yeah.
Be a Tibetan monk.
I feel like being a Tibetan monk.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just it's okay. I'm gonna get a little virgin for a second. It's like the monks that trained Batman.
Oh.
Batman was trained by Tibetan monks in the League of Shadows, like in the
Yeah.
art of combat.
Yeah, mine would definitely be. I think it would be cool to be a Shaolin monk, but they. Yeah, I don't know.
How do I have a girlfriend right now, bro? I'm such a damn nerd.
But you're such a good-looking damn nerd.
Oh crap.
But yeah, I think I would love to be a samurai. If I was
Dude,
to
being
be,
a samurai would be so tough.
I feel like being part of any Well, samurai's not really an army. I mean, kind of is, but it's not. It's more like a legion or a group. I think out of like
It's
every
like the royal family's like guard.
yeah,
the
like I
royal
feel
guard.
like out of every single army or like legion or something like that to be a part of, I feel like it would be the coolest to be a samurai.
Oh yeah.
It'd also be really cool to be like Delta Force or Navy SEAL. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean, you would be then classified as like the U.S.'s most elite group of military personnel.
the thing is about Delta Force, nobody can know that you're in Delta Force.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I mean, yeah, because you
they make
have,
up a fake identity for you, not a fake identity, but like make up a fake like job, and like what you actually do is not Delta Force.
I mean, it so makes sense because you're literally wanted in various countries.
yeah, and then like when you see pictures of Delta Force, everybody has their face like blurred or blacked out.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's so cool, and also like the nicknames that Delta Force have.
Yeah.
Is crazy.
I mean, it makes sense when you're like going undercover to basically take down certain factions and like groups in like different countries, and you
Yeah.
become wanted. Like you as a person become wanted in countries.
That's one thing that sucks, because like I feel like I would want to tell everybody.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm in Delta Force. That'd be crazy.
Until one day you just
Yeah, like
get popped.
I feel like that's why I couldn't be in like a secret thing like that, because I would want to tell everybody.
Yeah.
Like especially it would really piss me off if like, because they give you a fake, like kind of like identity in a way. Like they don't say that nobody's technically listed in Delta Force.
Mm-hmm.
So like they'll say like, oh yeah, if me and you both were in it, they would be like, yeah, they're just like mechanics or something.
Yeah.
For the
Basically.
Army or for the Marines or something, they're just mechanics.
Yeah.
And like it would really piss me off if people are like, bro, you don't even do anything. You're just a mechanic. And it would really piss me off because I'm like, bro, you don't even know what I do. You don't like literally last weekend, bro. You don't know what I did last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I shot Osama bin Laden, bro. What are you talking about?
like, bro, I literally just raided a country.
Yeah.
Last weekend, just for fun, not for fun,
just for fun.
just for
Maybe you are meant to be a Mongol.
just for the love of the game. No,
Maybe you
But,
are
like,
meant to be a Mongol.
yeah, I feel like that's because I feel like I get heated too easily when it comes to like people saying like stuff like,
Yeah.
oh, you don't even do that much.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, I do more than you think.
Yeah.
That's also why, like, when I worked at Farm and Home and I was like a manager, people, not really, I wasn't a manager, but like I pretty much ran a department. People are like, bro, you just work in hardware. But I'm like, you don't know what I actually have to go through.
Yeah.
I go through so much.
Well, you know, you're actually about to be listed as the manager of hardware.
No, I'm of stock.
I thought you were gonna be like the manager or whatever of a.
I'm the stockroom manager. So I'm in charge of people that are a lot older than me,
Yes,
like 40, 50.
that's tough.
Which is cool. It's chill. It's whatever. I have to go in tomorrow and redo it, or not tomorrow, Monday, and do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it would just eat at me so much if people were like, or I would just like talk about like, oh yeah, I'm in the Army or something like that, and they're like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I'm just a mechanic.
Yeah.
Knowing deep down, you just raided a country.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that would be hard, but at the same time, you get so used to it that's like second nature, like without even thought. Like you're just like, oh yeah, I'm just a mechanic or something like that, or like, oh yeah, I just filed paperwork.
You know. How hard do you think the job is of the Easter Bunny?
Well, saying that the Easter Bunny's not real.
What do you mean?
I feel like a fictional.
He's not fictional.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Have you seen him?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Easter Bunny.
The
Yeah.
Easter Bunny?
He's the Easter Bunny.
First name The, last name Bunny? Or no, first name The Easter, last name Bunny?
Well, I mean, his nickname is Bunny, but or Rabbit, but he's Easter Bunny. How hard do you think? Like, do you think, dude? The Rise of Guardians.
The Easter Bunny, and that was tough.
That was my favorite character.
Mine was probably. I like Sandman.
You liked Sandman, dude. Pitch Black was probably the best. It's probably one of mine. It's probably my top 3 favorite DreamWorks villains. Is Pitch Black.
Pitch Black was tough. Death
Death was another tough one.
from Puss in Boots.
But I genuinely think that Pitch Black is in my top 3.
Oh, easily. Where's some other villains? Death, Pitch Black. Dude, DreamWorks have such good villains.
They do.
Kung Fu Panda villains?
They do.
Oh my goodness. Dude, I feel like Kung Fu Panda villains are on like their own list.
Yeah.
Like, they're all so good. Tai Lung.
I didn't really care that much about Shen.
That was the bird, right?
Yeah.
Shin
but
was cool.
well,
He had,
I think the
had
best-
kind of like a cool backstory of how he like killed all the pandas type of thing.
Yes.
Or thought he killed all the pandas. Like that was a
Yes.
cool backstory. I thought, what's his name? Kai
Kai,
was so OP at the start of the movie. He was so OP.
dude, I think Kai's like.
Crane literally,
I know I get a lot of shit for it, but I
Crane
think
and Mantis rolled up on him, got murked immediately.
I get a lot of crap for it, and I think that's respectfully so because Tai Lung is obviously like a legendary DreamWorks villain,
Tai Lung's super cool.
but I like
Also,
Kai.
also the backstory of Tai Lung is super like.
Yeah.
He was trained by Master.
There really isn't a
Shifu.
backstory for Kai. is
Kai's
there?
just OP.
Yeah,
Kai's really OP though.
he is.
Like at the start, he was.
I like how he's what is he? He's a certain kind of cow. He's not a bull. He's like a something mountain cow. But regardless, I think Kai's my favorite, and I know we get a lot of crap for that, and that's respectable because Tai Lung is like the DreamWorks villain. He is the DreamWorks villain. Tai Lung is.
For me, like just Kung Fu Panda by itself, villains. It would probably go. There's 4, right?
There's 4 of them, and the lizard is the new one.
I don't think I watched that.
Well, she like. I don't really know all what she did, but like I know that like none of the villains, like, because you know how like there's the spirits of all the past villains are still alive.
Yeah.
None of them liked her. They were all like they all gave like Poe respect and like they were and everything like that.
I never watched it. No, but for me, I think Kai is so tough though.
Kai is
Him
so
walking up with
tough.
the like swinging it and stuff.
And the music that plays.
I think my number 1 would be Kai, and then Tai Lung, and then Shen.
Really, your favorite's also Kai?
I think it might.
Mine is
Thinking
too,
about
bro.
it now, like Tai Lung's
Because-
so cool.
No,
but,
because I understand why people would say Tai Lung is better than Kai, and you know that's not a bad take.
like I could see it. I think
Kai is just so
Tai Lung. It's such a close.
badass.
I honestly, for me, I think it's 1A and 1B.
Yeah,
I think I can't really pick who's number 1 and number 2. I think it's 1A and 1B.
Yeah.
Like I think they're even. Because like the backstory with Tai Lung is so cool with like
Mm-hmm.
Shifu and everything. And like him breaking out and like he kind of just mollywopped the
oh yeah,
Furious 5 like it was nothing.
yes.
And then like that was super cool. I mean, obviously Kai also murked the Furious 5 like it was nothing, but like I just think the backstory with Tai Lung
I guess
carries him a lot.
I guess the only backstory we really get with Kai is that he was like Oogway's nemesis, like thousands of years ago.
Yeah, but like Tai Lung, especially like he was supposed to be the Dragon Warrior and everything. Like that's just so cool, bro.
It is.
So that's why I think it's 1A, 1B,
Yeah,
and then Shen, and then the Lizard I haven't seen. So
I think the lizard's just kind of like a copycat.
who's your favorite character in the movie? All the movies.
Kung Fu Panda.
I think mine might be Oogway.
Just want to say Kai again.
Really?
Let me think about it though, because I low-key.
No, it's not Oogway. It might be the duck.
Oh, Poe's
adopted dad. It might be him. He was just so funny to me when I was younger.
I can't even lie. I almost want to say
Kai.
Mantis.
Mantis is cool.
I want to say either Kai or Mantis.
I liked
Kai genuinely.
I like
might
Crane
have-
more than Mantis.
Really?
No,
I just
Mantis
like,
was
Mantis just has that mindset, even though he's like so small. He's like that, and he's like he's like that small, and he's like flipping people over.
I know. Yeah, Mantis is really cool. But
I think either Mantis or Kai for me.
what are some other DreamWorks villains?
Death is tough.
The whistle is so
Oh
tough.
my gosh, dude! I think I also got the hairs standing up when Puss did.
When Puss did
Dude, Puss is actually one of my favorite. Is another one of my favorites.
like characters. From
Characters in all of DreamWorks. Yeah, Puss might be in my top 3.
DreamWorks? Yeah, I don't like how we're only saying Puss.
Puss. Well, okay,
I
Puss
know
in
that's
Boots.
his name, but it
Puss
just
in Boots.
sounds so weird.
It does.
It
Puss.
sounds so weird.
Yeah, Puss in Boots.
Especially when you said, yeah, the hair on Puss stood up. It just sounded very.
I didn't say that.
It just sounded very icky.
Yeah, that did sound icky.
It just sounds very. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. You saying that, it just. I don't know what it is. It just something about it just made me feel very uncomfortable.
Shrek started it all, didn't it? It started the DreamWorks,
I don't know if that was the first DreamWorks.
but like definitely
The
big,
one of the,
first,
biggest.
first major hit, the biggest.
Yeah, Shrek's a good. I love the Shrek trilogy. They're making a fifth one. There's not a trilogy
they are.
anymore. I forgot there's another one. some other DreamWorks characters. I really liked. Dang, DreamWorks really have some great villains, man.
I don't think there's someone other than Kung Fu Panda Shrek in the Shrek universe. Because I guess Puss in Boots would still be in the Shrek universe.
Yeah.
So I don't like that they expanded it.
Yeah. They need to make a Donkey one. I love Donkey. Donkey's cool.
What are other DreamWorks villains? I'm blanking.
I can't even
I'm looking that up now.
I can't even think. Dang, we're running on an hour 35.
Well, this is Easter special. We'll name this episode the Easter special.
This is the longest episode we've done, I think. This might be a 2-hour long episode right here. Because we can yap for like a while.
We could probably yap the rest of the night if we wanted to.
Yeah. We had the time to. Let's look up some DreamWorks movies.
It's all DreamWorks. How to Train Your Dragon.
Dude, that's peak. Madagascar. Turbo and Megamind. Dude, Megamind is nuts.
Bro. Oh my gosh.
Megamind
Dude, Titan is so tough.
Titan is tough, bro.
Just not like tough because like, oh, he's so badass, but like because he's
Monsters
fun.
versus Aliens. I used to watch that movie so much.
Me too. Bob is another top 3.
Shark Tale, bro. I love Shark Tale. That was my favorite movie.
I think I watched it. I didn't.
We watched Over the Hedge. That's DreamWorks.
That is.
I forgot about Over the Hedge.
Dude, freaking Metro Man.
B movie.
Metro Man, bro. Rise of Guardians.
Did you watch Orion in the Dark?
No.
It wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna lie. I think Trolls is overrated.
No, I agree.
The first movie was good, but I think I've watched it so much because of my mom having a daycare when I was younger that I just can't stand it anymore.
Yeah.
It's just annoying because they would watch that all the time. So that and Moana were the two ones that they watch all the time, and I can't stand like either anymore, pretty much.
The Croods.
Yeah.
Grug.
I never watched the second one. I only watched the first one. Grug rhymes, or rug rhymes with grug.
Rhymes with Grug.
No. I think we're gonna end this episode here. It's getting pretty long.
Are you sure?
If you have something else to add.
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to end this episode here. Tier. I hope. Well, we hope, not just I. We hope you guys enjoy this episode. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Make sure you guys follow and subscribe on everything. Instagram is 2holsters_. TikTok is some 2.holsters. I think. I don't know.
Do it.
Do it. And then YouTube, you're watching on YouTube, you know what it is. But make sure you're subscribing. If you're watching, you're not subscribed, what are you doing? It's free. It's literally free.
You're gonna make me cry.
It's literally free to subscribe. Come on now.
It's just the click of a button. You don't even have to enable notifications.
Exactly. Just press the red button. If it's red, you're wrong. You're completely in the wrong if it's red.
If it's red, it's dead.
Exactly. But yeah, make sure you like, follow, subscribe on everything. Rate us 5 stars.
Punch that like button in the face.
Like a boss.
Like a boss.
Yeah, but with that, see you guys in the next episode. See ya.
From me like surgery, formed again more sturdily. Personally, I don't see nobody stopping me. I don't see nobody topping me. I survive.